cannot tell.
Looks like it's still loading. Told you my connection might be a little funky, so I clicked the button and it is loading. Oh, looks like we might be live. So we'll give it a moment for our people, for our viewers like you. Oh, wait, I don't know if I can use that.
Yeah, no, that's
All right.
that might actually be copyrighted. PBS.
Yeah. Oh no, I didn't say it. Take it back.
They're hardcore.
Yeah.
They're hardcore.
Yeah. Hey everyone, welcome to comicspriceguide.com presents Tales from the Geek. I am Aaron the Mechanic.
And I'm just Bobby.
Did you leave a presence for B?
I did. It's not my fault that B is not available. Okay? It's not.
that was really funny. Just like you're holding on. Oh yeah, B's not here. I guess I'll have to say hi.
Yep.
Hey Belladonna, happy to see you.
Hey, welcome to the show. Good to see y'all. Yep. Oh,
yes.
we've got news and comments before all that. We've got the thing from us. We've got the thing.
The thing. We got the thing.
We are having a Christmas contest.
You could win our Christmas contest by sharing our banner on Tales from the Geek. Make sure to share, like, comment, and you could win.
Yes, every share is an entry, and one of those prizes is a Kraven bust. And
what?
It's a Kraven bust, and I'm pretty positive Kraven is going to be a major villain in upcoming stuff, because I know he's going to be a big villain in the next SpiderMan video game. And I have guesses that that's going to lead to him being in the next Marvel movie. Don't know which one, but I have an expectation he'll be in one of them soon.
Oh, how things get tied together.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, my internet might be a little spotty. You can tell I'm got a dinosaur in my back. Yep, I got a dinosaur in my back pocket. I'm in Kansas visiting my mom. So
that makes sense.
If I go in and out, that might be why. So, Bobby, you might be running the show.
Flying solo.
Bobby's like, it's my show now.
Ha! It's mine. Mine forever. That's when I start doing the
Bobby takes over the show.
Oh boy. Okay.
Marge says, hi guys.
Hey.
Marge.
Hey.
So I'll get to the news now, besides our contest, and also don't forget to like, comment, and share this video as well.
Yeah.
But so for that news, if there are any anime fans out there, so Cowboy Bebop, they ended up doing a live action version, which we've all talked about on Netflix. But after season 1, it is now canceled. I don't know if they had planned to do multiple seasons. The original was only
positive. I'm pretty positive they meant to continue, because I'm pretty certain that Cowboy Bebop was in the same boat, that it got canceled after 1 season, with the writing intending to be longer. So, yeah.
Everybody I know that is a huge fan of Cowboy Bebop and then watched this, at least everybody that I know that liked the anime had good reviews. They're like, it's not the exact same, but the way they played on it was really good. So that's disappointing. That it apparently got a lot of backlash from fans online. So that could be
that's always the weird part, is like, there's a lot of people who won't like something because of, they won't watch it because they were fans of something else, but they'll just inherently say, no, it must be terrible. Like, I at least gave Battlestar Galactica 5 episodes before I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm done. I'm out. I'm out, y'all.
You tried.
I gave it 5 episodes, and that felt like torture. Don't get me wrong. That was a dark ass show. Dark show. The new one. The original one was just goofy, and I thought it was hilarious.
You know what? I've got a lot of adaptation news this week. That's pretty much all my news, because Witcher season 2 came out, and oh my gosh, I mean, I played the games. I hadn't read the books. I ordered the books now, though. I ordered the books because the show is so good, and I love it.
And they're more book based than game based. Is that what I'm hearing? Nice, gotcha. Okay. Okay.
And
Cool.
I heard it's fairly true to the book. So I'm
Mhm.
excited to read the books. I love Henry Cavill in it though. Apparently he's such a Witcher like nerd that he is like, hey, we should use the line from page, whatever. We should use this line. It would be perfect. I mean, that's the kind of
That's
actor you want
dedication.
playing your favorite characters.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's
yeah,
well,
right?
he already liked it. He liked it before, apparently.
Yeah,
So
no,
he was
absolutely.
hitting up the the team like, hey, I should be the Witcher.
You should.
No, really, guys, I should
Guys,
be
have you
him.
seen this bod? I can make it work. Trust me, I can do this. I can do
Come on,
this.
please.
Please, come on.
Hey, have you thought about me for The Witcher?
Did you know I was Superman? I could definitely be the Witcher. I could definitely be the Witcher.
Abs of steel. I got this. So anyway, I saw it.
Yeah.
I loved it. I ordered the books because I want to see it. If you guys are fans of Witcher, let us know what you think. I'm curious. Most people I know who have read the books really liked the show. So I can't wait to read them.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, last thing, but not least, which I heard while I was gone, you guys had some funny banter with the audience out there.
We'll deal with that. Give me your news and I'll talk about it.
Okay. Well, the last piece of news is just that SpiderMan is blowing up the box office, which we're not surprised about. We've been talking about it the past few weeks. Definitely is. So,
yeah.
And so anyway, go ahead and tell us, Bobby.
Okay, yeah, no. Spider-Man No Way Home looks like it'll be amazing. Spider-Man Far From Home, I still have not watched. It's still a thing. This is still a thing that is just going to be a continual meme. Y'all had a chance to make it happen. 30 reactions on the last video. It hasn't happened yet. It hasn't happened, so, it hasn't happened.
We didn't put a time frame on it, though, did we, Bobby?
Did we put yes, we did. It was till
this week. It has to be by this week.
This week. So the game is on again. If you get 30 reactions on this video in 1 week, we can see how that happens. But y'all don't believe that I own this movie. Y'all don't believe that. And you know how I know that's the case? It's because Michael sent me a copy.
Yeah,
I now have 3 copies of this movie in my house. It's not lack of access to the movie that I haven't seen it. It has been lack of desire. I understand that seems maddening to y'all, but like,
Michael,
I don't want to see him sad. Why is that so hard?
Michael, get all of your friends to comment and like this video. We need 30 reactions, and Bobby will watch this.
I will finally watch this. Also, Michael, it is incredible that you actually sent me this. Also, your I will not post it up here, but your Christmas card is beautiful and I love it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's legit.
Yeah.
And so 30 reactions, he'll actually watch it.
I will actually watch it. Yeah. So get some friends, Michael. See what happens. But I kid you not, I have 3 copies of the movie.
You have to watch it. I'm gonna get all my friends to like this video.
You're gonna send me a copy this year, aren't you? That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
I agree with this statement here. Accurate.
All right.
So hit us with some comics. Oh, is there any other news, Bobby? Was that it?
I have not heard anything super interesting. I mean, it's holiday time.
Holidays.
Normally, holidays are all packed up in the first 2 weeks of December because nobody can do anything during the later half of December. Let's be honest. Let's be straight honest with ourselves. And that's where we're at. It's the quiet time of December. I had to dig to find enough comics for our show today. So yeah, it's definitely kind of quiet.
Ooh, let's see what you dug up, Bobby. What did you dig?
Let me grab things. Marvel decided that while everyone else was, not releasing things, Marvel would just drop 7 number ones. It was a lot. First up is Avengers Forever.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah, right? When nobody else is doing stuff, put your name out there. Anyways, this is Avengers Forever.
Do all the things.
Yeah. This one is directly following the apocalyptic events of Avengers 750, which was a big Avengers title. Oh man, that was huge. But Ghost Rider has found himself sailing through a new universe, roaring through the wasteland, where the Age of Heroes never happened, and hope is a 4-letter word, and his only ally in the coming battle is the world's most wanted archaeologist, Tony Stark, the invincible Ant-Man. This series is going to be happening in lockstep with the current Prime Avengers series. It is going to be a big saga, and you can just see all of the different multiversal characters that we are going to see. We've got Peggy Carter, Captain Britain. We've got, this invincible Ant-Man. We've got, Jaime Reyes, Ghost Rider. No, that's not right. Jaime Reyes is Blue Beetle. I cannot remember the Ghost Rider right now. But we've got a variety of various characters who are just super duper non-common, who are going to be coming to play the game here. So I'm kind of interested to see where this goes. But yeah, and just multiverse Avengers stuff was always led some great stuff. Secret Wars was an incredible story a couple years ago. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. Next up, we have King Conan. So this is King Conan of the End of the World. This is being written by Jason Aaron, and this is actually being told as a story that is later than every other story in the King Conan timeline. Robert E. Howard kind of posited that after he became the king of Cimmerian, he would get tired and journey to the west and continue his adventures as an old and aged king, like Odysseus, basically, off into the sunset.
Gotta continue on.
Yeah, this is the first of his stories that is being written post him sailing off into the west, is the idea. So, it's kind of quiet.
Is it the Odyssey, basically?
It's kind of hard to say one way or the other what it will be. It's Conan. He does a lot of weird stuff comparatively. But it definitely could be the Odyssey. The man's the character has got a lot of that similar vibe to it. So definitely possible. But yeah, this is going to be coming out, and it will be the first issue of The Adventure of a Lifetime. A lot of interesting stuff to be had here. All right, next up we have Miss Marvel, Beyond the Limit. She's back, baby. All right. Yay. So Miss Marvel Beyond the Limit is taking place. She's on break with her cousins in Chicago. She stumbles across a robbery at the university physics lab, and sets off a little tiny interdimensional explosion. Just a little one. Nothing huge. Nothing huge. But nothing she can't handle. So she thinks until she goes home and finds that her world has turned upside down and turned into a Bollywood set. Why is everyone she knows singing, and how can she make it stop?
Dancing. Let's go.
Absolutely. The concept of multiversal.
I want that to be my life, Bobby. I want my life to turn into a Bollywood film where I'm on Zoom and everybody just breaks out into dance and song, and then.
It's one of those things. Ella Enchanted taught us many things, many, many, many things. All right. Next up, we showed off the first part of this series last week. This is the next one, Wastelanders Hawkeye. Another story taking place in the Old Man Logan universe. This is going to be taking place prior to the events of Old Man Logan. Wastelanders Hawkeye is where Hawkeye Clint Barton is being trained with Stick, the man formerly known as Daredevil. Clint Barton has been blind, but he wants to avenge stuff. So how will he learn to aim without his eyes?
This Old Man Hawkeye?
Mm-hmm. Old Man Hawkeye, exactly. I mean, this is Hawkeye already had this training when you read Old Man Logan. It was hilarious. He's blind. He's the guy who's driving and would randomly just fire arrows across the air and just still hit stuff like a lunatic. But the fact that he has Daredevil training kind of explains part of how he's able to do that.
That's cool. So it's like prerequisite or prequel to how he's able to be so badass.
Yeah, exactly. And also there is the question of what is Matt Murdock actually hoping for with this training? What is he looking to do? That is the question, and we're going to find out in this issue. Next up, second place, which is a fun kids story coming out of Source Point Press, which is a mockumentary comic about bodybuilding aliens and their choices. It's a send up of the comic genre, and it begs to ask the question, who really comes in second place? Ben Goldsmith has been writing and has stated that this is inspired by Christopher Guest movies. So I think it could be very funny and a lot of fun.
Yeah. Wait, real quick. On the previous one,
mm-hmm.
Belladonna, I want a comic with all these guys in the same senior living facility. Yes, that is what we want.
That would be funny. That would be very, very
with their
funny.
Shenanigans.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Okay. Next up, we have Space Cadet. There we go. Space Cadet is the story of a young boy who has big dreams of floating on of going to the moon, and suddenly one night he finds himself there on the lunar surface. A friendly astronaut gives him a tour of the moon and teaches him the importance of hard work to achieve your dreams. This is being written by Jonathan Hedrick. Sorry, go ahead.
Does he have a spacesuit on?
Does he have a spacesuit on? I don't know. They're not showing me interior covers, and he doesn't seem to have one here. So it's probably all a dream.
It's questionable.
It's questionable. It's probably all a dream, but we'll find out. Alrighty. Next up, we've got. Oh my God, you're supposed to do the thing when I ask you to do the thing. Anyways, Second Sight Publishing is putting out Project Wildfire. An inexperienced hero is battling monsters on the southern streets. Will Watson's third life turned upside down when a campus experiment gave him superpowers, just in time to confront monsters plaguing his southern hometown. He's just getting the Cape game down pat when Sergeant Michael Marsden comes to town to change everything. Hannibal Taboo will be writing this one, Second Sight. I believe this is part of Second Sight's slowly growing superhero universe. But they have not really pushed that yet, so that universe is kind of still nebulous in many ways. So, kind of interesting to look at.
Definitely. I got distracted when you said Cape game, and I was just like, oh man, all I could think of was no capes.
No capes. Absolutely, right?
Incredibles. No capes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. One rule, no capes.
All right, and then I'm actually kind of excited about this one. This one is our final of the night, Octobriana with Love. It has been 50 years since Octobriana was created. Davy Bowie was going to make a superhero movie about her, and Billy Idol had a tattoo of her. 50 years since her debut, celebrate the return of the most enigmatic comic book characters that you've never heard of, Octobriana. Is a all-star.
Is that real?
It's real. I checked it to be confirmed. Octobriana is an all-star 64-page full-color softcover graphic novel. This is not an issue. This is a full graphic novel they're releasing it as. It is celebrating the 50th anniversary of the underground Russian superhero with an exciting mix of creative talent that I think is pretty intriguing. Some of it is very fun. For centuries, the immortal warrior woman Octobriana has been the champion of the oppressed. Leading a ragtag group of freedom fighters, Octobriana travels the dimensional highways in her Wonder Machine, disrupting authoritarian regimes, overturning tyrants, and gatecrashing the best parties. Octobriana and her underground take on a daring rescue mission above the skies of a near-future Britain to rescue Lucretia Hussein, a young vlogger destined to become a figurehead for a future revolution. To correct the course of history, Octobriana clashes with her ancient nemesis Baba Yaga, leading Octobriana to relive her past and setting the stage for a whole new universe of adventures. And we've got Stephanie Phillips, Andrea Towers writing, plus other people, and then we've got 7 or 8 different artists doing the different anthology pieces in this storyline. So I'm interested to see where this goes. Yeah, it looks super cool.
That's so insane that I have not heard of it yet.
I know, right?
So many famous people knew about it.
Yeah. It's one of those things. It's like how all of your favorite rap artists like MF Doom, and you've very rarely heard of them. But yeah. That is,
Mar
however,
says that sounds like fun. It does.
Yeah.
Sound like fun.
That, however, is our issues this week. Like I said, had to dig a little bit. DC had 0 number ones this week. So yeah. But we still had our poacher stamp through SourcePoint. SourcePoint wanted to give us that
also,
that tiny
look at this awesome nutcracker I just found.
That is adorable
on this desk.
That is super cute.
It's also a dinosaur. Anyway, so happy holidays to everybody. We hope you are safe and you have a good time with your family, or if you're home alone, that you're enjoying your solitude.
Yes.
We will not be here next Tuesday. We are going to, a few of us are going to be traveling and such. So we will be reconvening in 2022. So we will see you in the new year, believe it or not.
Absolutely. That'll be fun.
Bella says Nessie would love it, right?
That is correct. Nessie would love that nutcracker.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. And don't forget to like, comment, and share. If we get over 30 reactions on this video, Bobby will have to watch SpiderMan. So we all want to see it. We want to see this happen. Do it.
Y'all want to see it, and I'm just gonna look. Is it so wrong that you don't want to see Peter Parker sad? Is that so hard to understand?
We want a reaction video of you seeing Peter Parker sad is what we want. That's what we want to see. Not him sad. You seeing him sad is what we want to see.
Good Lord. Okay.
But anyway, also don't forget to share our banner. Each share gets you another chance to win our holiday package. So do not forget to do that. I don't remember the cutoff is for that. Do you, Bobby?
I did not catch it. Give me 1 sec. Let me see.
Yeah, pull that up.
Do.
I should have looked at it before saying
anything. Didn't get one announced. Sorry about that. I'm gonna say that we're gonna hold it until our next show. That makes sense? Yeah, the Sunday before our next show.
So that'll be the 4th.
Yeah. I was thinking the Sunday before our next show. Yeah, so the 2nd.
That's perfect. So you have until the 2nd to share the banner. Do it, and you get a chance. And like I said, we will be live at 7:25 Central Time on January 4th, 2022. So we will see you then.
Okay.
Safe holidays and Happy New Year, and we will see you then. So I'm going to
take care of yourselves.